Today we're going to be looking at the most horrendous LEGO.com reviews. LEGO fans make me so mad! Alright, we're gonna read off a couple of them and just see how horrendous and how stupid some people really are. By the way, if you're one of them, I love you.
So the whole reason I'm even making this video in the first place is literally because of this review right here. Total disappointment. The little guy doesn't even look like Yoda. I want my money back. 57 dislikes, 1 star. If you can take a guess at this one, this is a Mandalorian set. In fact, it came out this year. It is the LEGO Mandalorian and Grogu speeder bike. I've had a couple more reviews on this because I think a lot of the funny 1-star reviews on this is hilarious. Like, stop making speeder bike sets. This is the 3rd or 4th time making this exact same set in this price range. Nobody wants a Mandalorian and Grogu. There's been multiple out in the last few years. There's no punctuation. This is disappointing, and a build is nearly the same as the last time. Wish they could think of something new and creative like Jar Jar Binks set or something from episode 1. Even a Droideka battle pack for $13 would be cooler. Build experience 4. Like, okay, if you're gonna put the build experience at 4, play experience at 2, and then value for money at 1, and then you just put it at a 1, it should already be at a 2 or 3 in the first place. Let's be real here, gang. Horrible price. This price is disgraceful. €9 is too far overpriced. I wouldn't recommend it. This is a pass for me. Go buy something fairly priced. Go buy something fairly priced instead, like a Republic Juggernaut. Why that honestly did no. And why does Grogu not have any arm printing? This is the stupidest ass shit. Alright, try to guess this one right here. Awful shipping as usual. As always, LEGO is too stupid to make sure cloth pieces will stay flat during shipping. My sales showed up creased. I'm so incredibly tired of giving my money to an awful company who doesn't give a crap about its customers. It is absolutely pathetic to change $400 for a product and not make sure the pieces will show up in good quality. Shame on LEGO. For the Black Pearl LEGO set. Okay, here's the littlest one. Quite complicated for young kids. The LEGO Bluey's family house is super cute and looks like the show, which my little one really is excited about. Even though it's labeled for ages 4+, I found it a little bit complicated for a typical 4-year-old since there are a lot of small pieces and steps that require adult help. It's also quite fragile, so if they play a little too rough, you're pretty much back to square one rebuilding it again. Once it's fully built though, it's adorable and great for imaginative play. Overall, it's a fun and well-designed set, just something to keep in mind for the younger kids. This was received complimentary product for the LEGO system as I think it was AS? Yeah, so they got this as a gift from LEGO. A lackadaisical and overpriced offering. Full disclosure, I'm a Trekkie. For me, this kit is sloppy fit with a lazy design. I guess if hiding random colored blocks and a banana in a flimsy, overpriced theme, suffice it, whatever. Base model is your thing, and being challenged, entertained for hours, to be rewarded with an exciting finished product isn't important. By all means, pony up! If you couldn't guess, this is obviously the Jedi Bob Starfighter. The little guy doesn't even look like Yoda. I want my money back. Total disappointment. Built the set in less than 5 hours, and I'm already owned both minifigs. This is the Mandalorian speeder bike. This is 58 fucking pieces. You can't make this shit up. Are they bad at building? Super cool, realistic LEGO set. This toy was extremely cool, and it was a great family project activity for us to do. We were not expecting it to come out as big as it did, but it was great. I also love to have a fully sized house during the weekend, and my husband and I were both maybe home to help because she would get tired of this toying project was a hit in our home, and now it is the play room so realistic for her, and the items of the so home she can would have it parts down just redo them if she wants them. Peppa Pug was her favorite cartoon as a baby. Alright, that's done. You get the point. People are very excited for the Peppa Pig Lego sets. I love the Peppa Pig Lego sets. Just not a fan of the missing hand. I know Lego is like trying to be inclusive and support people with limb differences in this set. However, my daughter was very upset that this Lego person doesn't have a hand and wants to. My daughter is very upset that. Goddamn. My daughter is very upset that this Lego person doesn't have a hand and wants to throw her away. They should allow parents the option to purchase these special Lego characters separately to add to their sets, but it is kind of ridiculous to assume everybody who wants this. You know, does people think this was helpful? I don't. Crazy Daisy, I think you're being not inclusive right now. That's pretty bad. Okay, but here's the last one for the day. This is a very exciting one. Good, but soon turned bad. I'm a big fan of this film set and look forward to making this ship. So, no punctuation. So I purchased it and started to build a big mistake. I was happily building away and by the bag 10, there were problems at few quarters, which was missing so tired to get hold of a human, but this fails as a robot. You guessed it, the dreaded robot. So I continue on to proceed with the build, now up to bag 13. And would you believe me and said there was more bits missing, so I go to the computer and talk to the robot for more parts. At this stage of the building, I am thinking of returning this ship and hopefully get my money back.
Okay, here's a little bit of an extra fun segment right here. I have it right pulled up on my phone, so let's read this review and try to guess which one it is. Alright, after spending over $13,000 in Lego products and dedicating a room for all the builds, and I made my worst purchase by buying the Star Trek NA1701D. I must have restarted from scratch the entire first book 3 times to get the sides and I was trying to snap in the piece, step 309, and when half of the starship fell apart, oh my god, this is a mouthful right now. This was the 4th time during this build that everything crumbles just by breathing on it. So I took my baseball bat and smashed whatever was left to smithereens. What a horrible set. Shame on Lego and its designers. 1 star. That's quite the image right there.